Been a mighty long day. Nothing a cup of coffee can't take care of at night. When you're tired, is there caffeine in this stuff? I think there is, isn't there? Oh, delicious. Live Good, we have this coffee. It's just called organic. And I equate it to orgasmic because it is good. It makes you tingle, makes you sit in your seat and go, woo ha, yee ho. All right, well, cheers. Hey, had a great day. This is a Saturday as I'm sitting here live producing this fine little chit chat, little meeting. Got a lot done today, I'll tell you what. I got up nice and early and did a bunch of live meetings for all my downline on the other side of planet Earth. Uh, Most of my signups are 12 hours ahead. So right now it's about 7 o'clock at night where I'm at, and it's 7 o'clock in the morning where a lot of my peeps are. So they're just starting their Sunday, and I'm ending my Saturday. So anyway, if you're on the other side of the globe, how the heck are you? All right. The beauty of this company is we can kind of chit chat and communicate right here, just in the comfort of your own home or studio. Maybe just look at your cell phone, buy a webcam. Most of us that have smartphones, of course, we have live good on our social media platforms. Okay, so what I like to do is just do live meetings on Facebook and then pipe it into YouTube and vice versa. Okay, that mops up a lot. You get a lot of eyeballs if you want to go ahead and figure out just how to do live feeds, either on the mighty Facebook or on YouTube or whatnot. But you know what, guys? If you want to record, and sometimes you're just more comfortable by recording because you know no one's really watching. All you're worried about is who's listening in the background. So if you have a wife, husband, kids, best friend, roommate, and you're sitting there in the bedroom going, hi, what's going on, guys? And they're like, hey, who's in your bedroom? Or maybe, I don't know, maybe you're 25 and you still live at home and you're talking and your dad or your mom comes up and goes, look, you're 30 years old. Now put your pajamas on, go brush your teeth, and go to bed. And you're like, Mom, look, I'm 30 and it's 6:30 at night. And so, I don't know, maybe your parents, they just chew your ass out because you are 30 and you wear pajamas and they just want you to go to bed because they're sick and tired of you being 30 and living at home. Okay, sometimes that's just the way it is, or sometimes you're 40 or 50 or maybe three. I think I got some 12-year-olds that have actually asked me about Live Good. I think that's my record. Okay, that is my record is sixth or seventh grade. Isn't that about you just had 6 years old? Isn't that about when you start going to first grade? But I guess they watch somehow these breaks on my Facebook channel. The one kid, well, the one kid's mom said the reason they watch my Facebook feeds is because I help produce car shows. All right, with Blaine and Jill with Rockin' Hot Rod Productions, and I did have a car show today, and it had a Halloween theme, and I didn't realize how big it was going to be. For some reason, I just thought, yeah, I mean, it's too early because right now it's about October, what is it, 7th, and we don't really do the trick and the treating until about the 31st, right? So we got weeks and weeks to go before kids say ready, set, go, run around, try to get Snickers, Reese's Pieces, like the real good candy, not candy corn. Can't we just have a vote and eliminate all candy corn and all crappy candy? That we all know. If you're a tight ass or somehow you're on a budget in your $500,000 house, but we just always wanted to go to those homes that had like Reese's peanut butter cups and Hershey's and maybe Starburst, but there is above average candy. All right, or maybe the Charms Blow Pops. All right, Tootsie Roll. I don't know. I mean, Tootsie Rolls are kind of on par with corn candy. I don't mind a Tootsie Roll, corn candy. Or candy corn or whatever. Those little triangle things. I can't do them. They just gross me out. I don't really like those little things. But Halloween is coming up soon. Enough. But here in Utah, boy, we're already ready, set, go. Usually everybody that is my age is doing Halloween parties already. It's like, hey, when's the party? Oh, it's Saturday. Whose house is it at? Oh, good. I love that house. They have a hot tub and a pool. Okay, hopefully half the girls dress like Playboy Playmates or something wild. And I'll just come in like a real baggy t-shirt. and I'll just go as a ghost. I'll just go buy a white shirt that's like triple X, and I'll just wear a baggy shirt, walk in with a case of beer, and just look at chicks that are dressed like Playboy Playmates. That's all. That's all we guys do. We're like, God, do we have to put effort in? Do we have to dress like Johnny Depp as a pirate, or I don't know. A lot of people they'll do Deadpool. I think a lot of people like Wednesday, that new show from the Addams Family. I forgot her name. The cute young lady that has the new series Wednesday, taking over for Christina. I love Christina, and I forgot her last name. Is it Richie? But anyway, that new Wednesday is fun. I think I'll just go like maybe a cool one of the Karate Kid Cobra Kai guys. I think I'm gonna buy a Cobra Kai shirt or gi or G string, and I'm gonna walk around, go to parties, and I'm gonna have a Cobra Kai G string on, and I'm gonna go, "What's up, guys?" And they're gonna go, "You have a Cobra Kai G string on, and that's it." And I'll go, "I know. Now where's all the ladies dressed like Playboy Playmates?" And they'll go, "There isn't any." Uh, that's discriminating. Playboy objectifies beauty. And I'm like, oh, I agree. Oh, I agree. In the meantime, I have a Playboy Playmate hanging right on my back wall, the lovely Jamie Bergman. She's the 50th anniversary Playmate. She went to Bingham High School, grew up with my sister riding horses. She's married to the great actor David Boreanaz. Bones, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Sil Six, and he's a good chat. He's a good chap. He's a good Chad. He's a good chap. That's what I meant to say. I got to hang out with him before he actually married Jamie and had kids. I used to own a club called Club Axis, and they filmed The Crow Part 4 at the Haunted Old Mill with David Hasselhoff. What's his name? God, he passed away. He's such a great actor. He's in Rebel Without a Cause. Dennis Hopper is his name. And Dennis passed away right after The Crow 4. But they filmed Crow 4, and they had the movie release party at my nightclub. And Edward Furlong, do you remember that little kid in Terminator Part 2? I think his life went kind of batshit crazy, I read. But anyway, David was one of the characters in The Crow Part 4, and I got to meet him. And I didn't know how successful he's going to be. God, Buffy the Vampire Slayer was pretty cool. Then he came up with that Bones. And boy, that was really successful. And he's done another series, but I know that SEAL Team 6 is doing well. So anyway, Jamie Bergman, she's actually hanging on one of my walls here off to the right here, about 2 or 3 feet. So I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of that Playboy. Not Hugh Hefner. Hugh Hefner I thought was gross. He creeped me out. I know too much about Hugh behind the scenes, even though he's resting in peace next to Marilyn Monroe. I like the colors. I like the magazine. I accidentally read the articles sometimes, by accident, of course, and they were pretty good. But boy, those days are long gone. Boy, you even talk about Playboy or something, man, you'll be shut down in 5 minutes. I'm sure after I upload this live feed, ooh, man, it'll be smack, bam, boom. I'll be suspended in record time, right? Okay. All right, guys, it's about 7:15. You guys need to wake up on the other side of the planet. Here in Utah, where I'm at, we're just having a beautiful Saturday afternoon, early evening. And boy, it's crystal clear outside, 75 degrees. The mountains are killer. They're orange, they're reds, they're yellow. There's all these colors going on because it's autumn. And then, in the next month, one day you get up and a windstorm comes and every leaf that is just beautiful is on the ground. And then it's pretty ugly for the next few months because it's wintertime. But then it snows and it covers up all the brown. But if you're in Utah, get up in the mountains, guys. You guys probably got $20. Just put some gas in that dang car. And if you live in Salt Lake, my gosh, you can get to 3, 4, 5 canyons in less than 10 minutes. So get up in those canyons, check out the beauty. I did some photos today if you guys want to see. The reason I'm chatting like this is I had a couple people today, early this morning, and I had a couple people actually live in Florida, coincidentally. All right, I won't say their names, but they're buddies of mine long distance. They're in my downline in some way, shape, or form in LiveGood. And they both have just asked me what I do to get people to sign up or at least look up my business. And I tell most people I look at LiveGood almost as entertainment. Okay, it's like a reality show or a radio show where you can, put a background I mean, I just put this Live Good background on. All right, it's just a picture on my computer screen. Okay, and you can kind of see. I built it myself. I just found a picture of an island, and then I taught myself how to put that Live Good logo in the smack dab middle there. And then I mean, this is it. I just turn on a webcam. I got it at Best Buy. All right, it was about 70 bucks. And my light, if you look at my glasses, I always show people it's those little ring lights that girls put makeup on. In the middle, it holds a cell phone or whatever you want, webcam. So for about 100 bucks, you can kind of look like this. All right, it's good enough. I think you can definitely be successful and live good if you do want to do video. I know it's the last thing that people entertain. Most people don't mind email. All right, they can either copy, paste, come up with some pretty cool emails and just blast out to people, seeing if they want to come aboard. But still, if you email someone saying, hey, look at this, it's going to save you money. Hey, look at this, it's going to get your blood pressure in line and your diabetes in check. And, I mean, there's all these benefits that you can talk about. But at the end of the day, if they don't know you, they're really not going to probably even read the email. They're just going to delete as fast as they can. Unless they're in an MLM or they're trying to somehow sell something back to you. Okay, and you'll find that. But it's like, hey, you know what? If you have something for sale, let me know about it. Maybe I'm interested in what you're buying or education. But right now I got a free video to watch. So here's the link. Talk to you later. Send me what you got. It's kind of like teat for tat. Okay? Yin for yang. Because at the end of the day, live good. All you are is inviting people to watch a 6 minute movie or maybe our new super funnel, which takes about a half hour just to relax, read website pages, and then watch video at the same time. Okay? And no one has to buy doing both those. All right? The 6 minute video, just sit back, watch it. If you like what you see, great. If you think it's not for you, good. You're on your way. Just delete, move on your day, check out some emails or watch TikTok or go to YouTube and watch old April Wine videos. All right? That's one of my favorite bands. So I love to watch just old videos of music I love from the 70s and the 80s. Because most people love 80s music and 70s, but they never had a chance to see the videos, the cheesy videos that were made, because MTV didn't come around until about 1981. So if you like music from the 60s, 70s, right up to about 1980, we didn't have this MTV thing. It was just maybe watch the Midnight Special with Wolfman Jack or something, or American Bandstand. But other than that, boy, videos didn't become really mainstream until about 81 with MTV. And now Viacom, Pandora, let's see, I forgot VH1. There's all these great music channels, and they screwed up. They would rather have Jersey Shore and a bunch of reality based programs than music. And so the music channels are pretty dead. Right now, SiriusXM dominates. FM hangs in there, but the money's not there because it's spread thin between Pandora, Spotify, and a lot of other. I mean, God, just texting and looking at your cell phone takes up half the eyeballs when it comes down to looking at a screen and what you're looking at. But with our company, Live Good, you can be yourself, or you can just talk about the products, okay? Or do a little bit of both. And if you don't mind kind of chit-chatting about yourself a little bit, it can be your opinion or maybe what you look like or your favorite sports or maybe what your goals are with your body. Because a lot of people, they just don't like their bodies. I don't think anyone does. I'm sure even probably the most fit person thinks their butt looks weird or maybe their knees are knobby, but probably 9 out of 10 people aren't extremely happy with their bodies. A lot of people will say they are, but I secretly don't think they are. Okay. And if you can maybe shed some pounds, get your heart in a little better position with losing some of the fat, cholesterol to calories. God, there's just so much crap that can mess up your body. But if you can take some pretty cool products at a wholesale price, all right, now you're talking. Now you're talking. You can start talking about Live Good products. But still, at the end of the day, I think you should story tell. This is about 1,700, and I'm not kidding you. I got about 1,700 videos that are just Live Good related since March. Okay, I average probably 300 videos a month, at least 10 a day sometimes. I mean, so 5 to 10 a day. I think I average about 200 to 300 videos, and I love it. Video gives me an advantage, I think, over an email or just over a normal text or an inbox message. You just turn it on. People get to see what you look like. Is that a white hat? Is that a blue shirt? Is that Legos on the back wall? How does he talk? Is he showing up every day talking about Live Good? And I really like to. To be honest, I'm very tired right now, but I feel like I'm letting people down if I don't at least come out, story tell a little bit, talk about my day, and just show that even though I'm a little tired, sipping a little coffee, having a little light dinner. When I'm super tired, I never eat a lot. I just like a little, like maybe a bowl of soup at max. But I love posting any way, shape, or form when it comes down to the opportunity or just the business or the products of Live Good. Okay? So when I was talking to these two gentlemen I was talking about earlier from Florida, they both asked me similar questions. They're not related. They're in different cities, and they're kind of different. They're similar aged, which is kind of fun. Good coincidence there. But they just asked advice. How did I get to be number 22 on the leaderboard out of 750,000 people? And one thing I always tell people is I show up every day and post something. If it's an email, if it's a TikTok, an Instagram, what's it called? X now. I just still call it Twitter. Facebook's my favorite. No, I take that back. Facebook's my favorite as far as like a social media platform, but video is my favorite. And I think most people know it's a no-brainer. You just go to YouTube because if your content is not risque and crazy, you can just throw up video after video and it's free hosting. To have thousands of videos hosted for free, I would easily pay $20 a month, I guess, for YouTube. But right now, most of it's free. But I do spend $12 a month. And what that does is all the videos are as high quality as possible, and there's no commercials. And I think it's called YouTube Red, but that's what's on my bill every month when it comes in. But if you guys are using YouTube a lot and you just want to download and watch stuff and be commercial free, if you got that extra $12, which is similar pricing to like an app like, let's say, Netflix. But YouTube's got to dominate. I don't know. They've got to be in the top 5. I know Google search is always up there. And I know Facebook, of course, TikTok, I'm sure, is just killing it. But, everything I use is probably in the top 10 worldwide usage. Okay, so if you are thinking about joining a company like this, as the great Tim Miller would say, and he's our number one guy, pulls on $100,000 a month in less than a year, which is just crazy. But he's almost like, don't talk about it. If you talk more than probably 5 seconds about Live Good, it's too much. Just invite them to the tour and let the video do the talking. And if they don't want to do the opportunity, great. And if they want to buy products, awesome. And if they want to buy products, sell them and use them themselves and be an affiliate and earn money, like what I do, then great. They'll come to you. Let people figure it out. You don't need to over-explain. You don't need to beg. This is not old school marketing. If they watch, let's just say joincory.com, that's a 6-minute version. All right, a 6-minute video talking about this opportunity, and then you can join if you'd like. And I have a longer version. Okay, and if you go to Just Info Please, it's like, what do you need? Just Info Please. All right, I bought that domain name. If you go there, all it is just a little bounce page. It'll go to our brand new super funnel, which I can offer to you for free, by the way. Okay, so if you want to join, Live Good, be in my downline. We have tremendous training, and we almost, I dare say, have 24-hour live support on marketing, on stuff that you're really stuck on as far as how to get people to watch your videos or to just see your post or to answer an email. Because if you're posting and just typing and coming up with stuff and you're not even getting one person, it sounds so horrible when I say this, but you're probably boring them and you're doing what everyone else does. You're just kind of talking about the opportunity and it comes off as desperate. It's like, well, look, I get it. It's a good opportunity, but at the end of the day, you just want to make money off me. Because most people that sign up where there's multi-pay, where this one does, because we have 6 ways to bonus, you're always thinking like, okay, if I sign up, I guess I'm the next sucker. Just put lollipop on my forehead. And whoever I sign up underneath, they're at least going to make 30% of whatever I spend each month. I mean, everyone has their own version of what probably happens after they sign up a multi-based company. or network marketing company, affiliate company, MLM, whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of names for it now. And most people are like, nah, I don't want to do it. Even though it's an amazing template of how you can really make doctor level money while being kicked out of high school, and that's me, it's multi pay. I mean, call it a matrix, call it a cotex, I don't care. Call it whatever you want. But our pay plan is very generous and very fair. All right. And we got plenty of video that talks all about it. But I'm not going to because it'd take me an hour. And then I just confuse myself, confuse you. But don't worry about the money so much. Just see if you have time to do Live Good and if you believe in it and you will actually study the products and consume them because you don't have to. All right. We don't care if you buy the product or not. I don't. I'm not the CEO. I don't have to pay for stuff. But I'm sure Ben and our upper owners disagree with me. But me, I really have nothing to do. I don't have to build a website. My capture page where people put their name and email address in, that's just comes. I've got overwhelming free support through our group, and it's dynamic. I mean, we got thousands of people that are in our downline, and a lot of them, they're already bronzed to silver to gold. Some are platinum. And man, I'm excited. I'm almost platinum. I'm just a few people away from being a platinum, and then my next goal is by the end of probably 2023. I mean, right now it's October, so give me about 20 to probably give me about 75 more days, and I should be right around the top 10 in the company. And I'm number 22 now. So for me to raise up about 12 spots, I've got to just work. Just sit down and come up with little campaigns. And a campaign could be, I'm just going to post on 5 social platforms today. And I'm going to do nothing except pictures of the product. And then you're going to think back, well, Cory says, look, all you're doing is kind of boring people and they're never going to join you because there's already pictures. The pictures are great. The products are great. But people join you over your neighbor across the street, or if there's 5 people in a room and I'm one of them, I'm going to do everything I can to have fun, show off, quack like a chicken, make people laugh, and go, I'm signing up with Cory because it's fun, it's uplifting, but he's here every day, even though he has plenty of other things that he needs to do each day to make money and just to get my life in check. I love living every 24 hours, and I love getting up with things to do. Okay, I really do. But man, I'm not looking to retire. I like to work. I want to do stuff. And boy, if you want to join my group, let's just get you some really nice training, some good advice from people that are currently in Live Good and somehow seem to be on the leaderboard. That doesn't happen by accident. Maybe there's a couple that signed up in the beginning and they got lucky because 1, 2, or 300 people signed up like real quickly and now they're stalled. Okay, well that's where I come in. Because I usually get one person to sign up a day, 30 to 45 people per month. And I've done that now for a few months in a row, and I'm on par of doing it again in October already. And it's not by accident. So what I like to do is just tell you a little bit about what I do and what some other leaderboard members, what they've talked about. I don't know if they're practicing what they preach. It's where you get on a live Zoom and you tell people what to do. But then behind the scenes, your kids come home, they're yelling at you, your husband's tired, or maybe vice versa. Your wife comes home and your kids are they're across the street at a neighbor's and they're not coming home from dinner and now they're not doing their homework. I mean, there is so much stuff that just gets you all tripped up to where all that time and energy and focus that you think you have, let's say with Live Good, all of a sudden it's down the old toity drain, right with those little poops. It's just flushed and you're like, oh God, every day I got all these big plans where I think that my posting and my opportunity and the way that I talk about this business is going to start getting traction and people are going to see the excitement that I've seen. That's why I ended up joining as an affiliate and a member. Okay. And you had $40 to get the website and $9.95 a month just to be a member. Because you got to be a member in order to be an affiliate. Okay. So for $49.95, you are in this company with 750,000 other people. And do you think all 750,000 are going to sit and post 5 times a day like I do? They don't. I search everywhere. I go crazy. There's only a couple people that have kept up with me on doing regular posting. They show up every day. They put in the work, and you know what? They're super successful. They really do well. And good for them. Okay? You guys, if you're thinking of joining now, boy, we have a lot of distribution center problems taken care of because we're worldwide. We're doing $11 million a month. Okay. So we've had to get different distribution centers. We had to flip to DHL International. We still have the United States Post Office doing a lot of just local here in, let's say, our 50 states. I don't know if Canada or Hawaii counts, but DHL, you guys have probably heard of that company, and they're kind of bright yellow, which is my favorite color. But anyway, our income, as far as me as a person, the most money I've ever made was last Thursday, which was a whole day ago. Okay, today's Saturday, but a day ago was Friday. But we get paid every Thursday. All right, so when you go to your website, for example, livegood.com, and get a username, password, and that way it's configured to just what you see, no one else. But it's so cool to go back on a Thursday morning and you click this button that's called earnings. And when you look at it, it'll tell you what you'll be paid that Thursday. Right when you're looking at it, if it says you're making 275 bucks, it might not be there in the morning. It might not be in the afternoon. But by the time it gets a couple hours after noon here, because I'm on mountain time in Utah, all of a sudden by the end of the day, I'll forget. And then at the end of the day, I'll go, oh, let me just confirm that I made my commissions today. And I go there and it's right there, perfectly broken down. I made money here because people signed up. I get 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Okay, people become a member at $9.95, so I get 5. The company gets $4.95. Okay, so I get 20 plus 5, 25. And if you have 10 people signed up, you're like, oh, cool, man, I made about 250 bucks. Just real quick. That's just mad money. It's like people buying you lunch or these stupid things. They're called pistachios. They're 1,000% fattening with more calories than I think a calorie has. Even a calorie is ashamed at how fattening our food is here in America, but it sure tastes good. But anyway, with Live Good, what I really appreciate about this at the end of the day is you can really have fun and post any way that makes you comfy. And all you're talking about anyway is just to go click a link. JoinCory.com, check it out. All right? JustInfoPlease.com, right on. I even bought bitchincbdoil.com. And please watch videos. That's one of my favorites. But I also bought don't watch video. So if I'm in a smart ass mood, I'll just be going, okay, don't watch video. Okay, guys, if you'd like to join, watch don't watch video.com. And people kind of laugh going, well, you just told me not to watch it. And I go, I know, but that's just, maybe it's leading you in. Maybe I'm hypnotizing you to watch our 6-minute video and then you're going to join and I'll be rich and drive how about a Ford Bronco? I can't fit in Lamborghinis. I'm too tall, but I'll take a badass truck with a supercharger, of course. How about a Ford Raptor? Those are pretty sexy, I think. So I joined back in March. Okay. So I got about 6 months going on month 7. And I've learned a lot. I learned about myself, which is what I was not planning on saying from a day after, maybe an hour after I joined. And if you told me in 7 months that I would say something like, it's really changed my life. It's making me a better person. I'm starting to think of others more than just myself. And that's because a lot of my downline are in different countries where they're humble pie. I'm kind of spoiled rotten here in beautiful Utah, but I realize that there's other people that are in my downline that they're less fortunate. So I'm really careful about what I talk about and what I show and just give them respect and etiquette because everyone's from a different background, different way of making money, different pay, that's for sure. I mean, would it be great if all of us minimum wage was just $100,000 a month or a month, $100,000 a year? All right, you're working at McDonald's, you make $100,000 a year. You're like, you know what? I can now get an apartment. I can buy some tables for food, like a living room couch, maybe a used one. Maybe I can buy some pictures. All right, but if you have a little extra money, most people, speaking on Americans' behalf, I have so many. I have like maybe 3 friends that actually save money. The rest, if they have $10, it's gone. If they have $1,000, they usually spend 999 of it. Don't you always, have a friend like that? They have like $500 on them because we're going out of town, let's say, and he's like, yeah, I'm going to bring just $500 just for food and incidentals, and I can use my credit card. But it seems like all of us have a friend. And of course, they'll max the crowd out or their card out or do something that pisses off. But those are the kind of friends you want to kind of stay away. Just like, and I heard some good advice today from Cory. He's one of our diamonds as well. And he just said sometimes you've just got to try to attract people that are going to take it on their own initiative to figure something out. But if they're calling you 5 to 10 to 20 times and other people maybe call once, it's like, why is this person having such an obstacle? Okay. The hard part about discussing this is if you're watching me right now and you get stuck a lot with 1,000 questions, that's probably how you're going to discuss this opportunity with your downline. And I'm really worried about that because, like I said, if you over explain stuff and go, oh boy, when I signed up, man, I couldn't figure out the capture page, or oh, when I signed up, boy, that was a pain in the ass, but I figured it out. Well, people are going to equate that to like a bad smell in your pants. They're going to go, God, well, everyone else seemed to figure it, maybe 3 hours, maybe five, maybe it even takes 2 days to configure your account in LiveGood and come up with a super funnel, which is a real nice opportunity for people just to sit back, learn about LiveGood. But man, if you're always stuck in asking questions and things are not going right, I don't know what to say other than maybe you can hire somebody to do it. There's like assistants out there, but I really don't know what my solution is. But there's so many people out there that are probably 18 years old that, man, they would be so good at this business. For some reason, they don't want to do it. But it'd be nice if they could sit down and you just give them the instructions that we give thousands and thousands of people on how to open up a screen, click this, paste, hit the green button, hit save. All of our training from Nick, man, I really do think it's well done. But we do have a couple people that are just as stuck as day one, and they've been trying to do it for like 7 to 10 days, okay? And we don't know what to do. There's only so much time, and like right now, I want to just go to bed, and I'm like, nope, I'm going to do a video. I'm going to talk about being myself and chat a little bit about this and that, and then get comfy, all right? Take my slippers off, lay down, put on the forensic files or cold case files. I'll watch it about 8 minutes, and I'll be sleeping like a baby. But it's fun to sleep with the TV on, isn't it? So, all right, but there's a lot of opportunity with LiveGood. And boy, if you can just make this simple, just going, hey guys, I've got a free opportunity. I got a free video. Please watch it. No system, no email leads, nothing fancy other than you're just on Facebook and you just do a post saying, hey guys, what a great day. It's beautiful. Why don't you guys check this link out? Get back with me, if you want. Loves and kisses, Cory. Okay, because what are you going to do? Beg? Are you going to chase them 12 times, 13, 15 times, and all they do is blow you off? And remember, however they treat you, they're going to treat their downline and maybe their upline. Your upline would be me. And if they're always late and always asking questions and they're not really taking this serious, then why should I with them? Okay. But if someone's putting in the effort and really trying to figure things out and they're getting frustrated, then between me and some other people, we can usually figure it out. That's the beauty of having 6 to 7 month advance, head start versus new people that might be signing up, let's just say, tomorrow or the next day. Okay. Take our wisdom or take our brain cells, what we've learned. Everything I talk about, just answering for myself, is very simple stuff. I do a lot of video, or if we're in person, I just show you. I like to explain with my hands and just do things really slow. I don't like how-to videos where they're doing it so fast. I'm like, well, why are you doing a how-to video if you're going to talk like a machine gun? All right, people, they don't like that. When you do how-to videos, however fast I'm talking, this is about all we should do. Just talk normal. All right, sit down, relax. These people are coming to you for a bad problem. All right, that might be I don't know, they're out of milk, or maybe they need some extra money and they're turning to you because the opportunity that we can at least have them look at, it might be what puts them over that hump to make an extra $250 to $500 a month. Because man, if people set their goals at that amount, I really think you can do it. And I definitely have to say that with a disclaimer, but that's the beauty of why I do my live videos at certain times. All right, I like to do them live, and then I record them. And then my upline, like I said, it's about 8 in the morning on the other side of this dirt ball earth. All right. And everyone's agenda is always different with Live Good. Okay, but with the two meetings that I attended today in between the car show and my dinner and all my other things I did today, it's good to listen to just countless amounts of advice or Zoom meetings. If there's some leaders, and if you're in Live Good and you look at the people's names on the leaderboard, it's good just to maybe search. Most of them, I think you'll eventually find them probably on Facebook first, and maybe they got like an Instagram channel. Some of our leaders, they're affiliate marketers and they're not here to socialize. They're just here to sign you up and you're on your way. Okay? Those type of people, you're not going to see video like this. All they're going to do is go, "Hey guys, it's an opportunity, click this link, join." And then tomorrow they're going to do the same thing except maybe in reverse order, a couple phrases or sentences. But affiliate marketers, and that can be a male or female, they're not here for friends. They're not here to be social. Okay, they're here to make money. And once it starts slowing up a little bit, then they're going to get a hold of you and start offering you Bitcoin or, "Hey, here's another opportunity," or Legal Shield, or, "Hey, you looking for this? I've got the solution for that." So if you're signed up underneath an affiliate network marketer, it is not me. Okay. I like Live Good. This is the beginning of, I think, not just $100 million company like we are now. I mean, we're on par with being $1 billion company. All right. You do 1,000 million, you're right on par with that billion. That's pretty crazy, huh? But right now we're doing 1/10 of a billion with only 19 products. And that's insane, isn't it? So a lot of people, they just want to have some nice products and that is it. They don't want anything to do with the affiliate side. They would just like some products that they can afford and let them decide what they can afford. If they can afford $20, maybe they'll just get one product. Most people get 3 to 4 products. And then after that, they slowly start getting into different products that they didn't even mean to. But I did a video last night, and our number one seller the last 30 days was our multivitamin for male and female. So if you're both, if you've got a taco and a hot dog, then buy both. And you can just take the male vitamins in the morning and maybe in the afternoon take the female ones. Just do a little combo. You can, I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Okay? And if you have both body parts, do a video. I'll watch it. I'll probably quit and I'll rejoin. Okay? But me, I think I'm a male. I don't know. Now that I'm older, I got a Santa beard growing here. I think half my parts have fallen off at this point in my life. But yeah, believe it or not, and like Erin, I think her name is Erin, but I watched her yesterday. She's like, the most unsexy product probably ever is vitamins. Okay, you think of Flintstone vitamins. Oh, hey, Tina, I see you over there. I didn't look over to my other screen. Hey, I missed you today. We had a lot of fun, man. It was a Halloween theme. There was like 1,000 kids trick-or-treating today. I did a kids show today. Do you guys want to see it real quick? Because one of the purposes of this video is to show how I blend in my personal life, my radio station, my car production business, and my Live Good business. Okay? I like to improvise because it puts me more in a 3D realm, not just a face on video. And you might be watching this 10 years in the future. This might be a recording, but as I'm sitting here live, I think I'm alive. I mean, I'm touching me neck. All right, let me shrink my picture here. I can't find it. Okay, did it shrink yet? Can you see my screen? Okay, there we go. Let me show you guys. And did they have other plans? Oh, that's okay. I mean, there's a million things going on. I know. Yep, kids and yep, life. There's a lot of fun stuff to do in Utah, that's for sure. But anyway, guys, let me just take you on a little journey just on my Facebook page. And I'm not saying you have to do what I do exactly, but this is just things that I do that fit my personality, that fit my lifestyle, that fit things I do. And I like this. And I know that other leaders, they might say, "Hey, you know what? Why are you uh, getting people going on a journey with car shows, and then all of a sudden you're trick or treating here, and then all of a sudden you're talking about 750,000 people. All right. Um, I always tell other people that tell me that, I go, hold on. I have a hot, fresh mug of I don't give a shit coffee. Okay. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And that's how it should be with you too. Do the best version of you. Market the best way that fits your personality, your energy level, your time, your mental well being. You're happy, happy, happy. Or maybe you're depressed, or maybe you're kind of pissed off, or maybe you're melancholy. That's the biggest word I've said all day, melancholy. I looked at melons today, and if you look at some of my pictures, wow, there was a couple there. And I looked at the melons, and there was a couple of dogs there. I think there were collies. So anyway, I think I did look at melons and coffee. So anyway, this was exciting. Yesterday, we broke 750,000 people. All right, and those folks, they got $9.95. They can buy our products wholesale, all right, or they can earn some extra money like what I do and my buddy Tina, who's watching right now. It's fun to be an affiliate. Number one, it's affordable. It's only $40. After that, it's only $10 a month, guys, $9.95. So over the next month or two, you can just learn and just take your time and get to know the company. And then more importantly, you need to get in check with yourself. Okay, and I'll show you what I mean coming up. So anyway, bronze, if you're looking at this, 3,800 people got 2 people. Okay, and most people, they get people rather quickly. They'll get like a son, a daughter, a wife, a neighbor across the street. But usually people, and whenever I'm talking about Live Good on a street level, I only talk about it for 5 seconds. I just ask people, hey, do you like to save money? On products you're already taking. And they're like, well, what are you talking about? And I go, if it's health products, protein, CBD oil, maybe it's collagen for your face. Man, there's a lot of things that we sell that people are probably buying each month, or at least every other month. Sometimes you buy a month's supply of something and you really use it over a 2-month period. Or in my case, I buy vanilla protein powder and I really like it, like as a dessert. I literally drink protein powder for 0 health benefits. I could care less. I love vanilla and chocolate, anything. Right now we're having chocolate protein powder coming out, but we only have vanilla right now. But once we get chocolate vanilla, I'm probably going to have a vanilla one in the morning, chocolate in the afternoon. Then I'll mix up with a little super reds, and then I'll forget the next day. I'll completely forget that I even have super reds and super greens and amino acid punch. But I'll drink the orgasmic coffee because when I sit down, I like my pickle to do a dance. And man, if this is is it organic? I'd have to ask. Maybe Tina can help me. I think she knows what organic means. I think I said orgasmic. But if we have orgasmic coffee, we're going to be billionaires. If you just drink up, and I'm drinking coffee right now because I was up all day yesterday, all day overnight. I was up early today, and boy, I've been up all day today. If there's someone that needs orgasmic coffee, it's me, with an extra shot of caffeine. But anyway, guys, 700,000 people, 451 people have 10 people in their group, 69 people have a total of 100 people signed up underneath them, with 100 people in their downline. Or I'm sorry, 100 people. And then I'm almost at platinum. That's where I got 100, almost 200 people signed up just underneath me, with a total of 500 people in my group. And I'll be platinum soon, but then I'm going to try to be diamond. Okay, and diamond is where it's really amazing income. And look at that, 2 more Philippines. Okay, so Ray, if you're watching this, Ray, I have the coolest guy, and he's got a ton of friends, and he's from the Philippines. He lives in Florida. And 2 days ago, I'm watching a feed, and I see all these Asians just everywhere in Jupiter, Florida, at our distribution center, all walking around and filming. And then Dr. Ryan is hosting 3 different videos. And I'm all, this is awesome to see the distribution center this way. And who was it? It's my own downline. It's Ray. All right, that's his nickname. His real name is this long. But one of my own downline, he said, you know what? I live in Florida, He got a bunch of folks, like a tour. He probably just somehow got a hold of Ryan and just said, "Hey, Ryan, we're in the Jupiter, Florida area. Can we come by for like 20 minutes and maybe we can just film what the warehouse looks like and maybe just give us a little hello?" So, yeah, my downline Ray, he had probably 20 people with him. And he's moving back to the Philippines. So he lives in Florida now. Looks like he's successful. You can just tell, man. He's got the cool haircut, the cool clothes. This guy's a cool cat. But I told him, and he got a hold of me this morning, and I'm like, man, you have got one hell of a niche. Just like you, little Tina with the blonde hair. Tina's a single mom, kind of cute. How's that little tan rocking? And she's got cool daughters, and she's got family and single moms. There are so many women in my downline that are single moms, and they post about the experience of being single moms. And then they talk about Live Good every 5 posts. So 1 to 2 to 3 posts have nothing to do with Live Good. It's just about being single, being a single mom, being a single this, or just identifying with that role of like, oh man, okay, I'm looking at my family doing this, and people be like, oh God, I totally relate to that. And then Ray, I go, Ray, our country, the country kicking our massive ass right in the middle is the Philippines. And I'm like, talk about that. What's it like? When did you come to America? Why did you move to Florida? Do you have wife? Do you have kids? Now, you don't have to talk about social security number and where they go, and this is where I go to bed, and this is the car I drive, and before you know it, you're on the 5 o'clock news or 6, or I don't even know if is there news on TV anymore? I guess I should know I'm on TV in a couple days during the news time and in the morning. But I just said, Ray, man, you're like a gold mine, my brother. He does video. He's just a cool dude. And he took the initiative to just drive from where he lives in Florida all the way up to Jupiter and just go meet Ryan and do like a 20-minute video. And it was just awesome. If you want to see him, just go to Sundance, Florida. That's his nickname on Facebook. Okay? Cool dude. And I'll tell you what, I like what he does. All right? I think he's going to be very successful. And when he moves back to the Philippines, he's going to be in Live Good. He's going to know the opportunity. He's going to be able to storytell. And in my opinion, I think, is it Filipinos? Filipinians. People in the Philippines are going to relate to him because he was born and raised there, moved here, and now he's moving back. I just think, man, he is going to hit a massive home run if he can start getting traction now here in America. And then he moves back, and I'm like, oh my God, man. So anyway, good job, Ray. That video was outstanding. It's Sundance. Or Sunshine. Is it Sunshine or Sundance? Hold on a second. Let me just let me look here if it'll do sun. It's Sunrise, Florida. Okay, so if you guys want to go to Sunrise, Florida, you guys can see my buddy Ray, who's in my downline. Okay, here I am. That has nothing to do with Live Good. I'm just doing thumbs up. I'm a big Kiss fan. Okay, here is the only girl that gives me kisses. And her name is Belle, and she slobbers, spits. Today she drank a ton of water and shook it all over me. And she got petted 6 million times by 6 million kids. All right, here's all the cars, Volkswagens, hot rods, trucks. My friend, he's got the coolest Roadrunner. He won an award, Neil. Well, guess what? The owner of that purple car right there, he's in Live Good. He and his wife, by the way. All right, let's just scroll. You can see the little farm animals. All the kids were is that a donkey? A giraffe? There's a pig. Is that a sheep? There was cows, I think. And then these were bunnies. Check this out, man. Look at these bunnies. Look at the hair on these. Man, I was so jealous. They had like Rod Stewart haircuts. I was like totally jealous. And there were signs everywhere that said, do not pet the animals. Well, guess what every kid did? They petted the animals. There's like food trucks everywhere. God, I mean, if you wanted to gain weight and feel bad about yourself, God, there's like hot dogs. Here's this mom. Boy, she was a hit. And I don't know what this ray of light is, but yeah, she was pretty successful, dressed up as a sexy witch. And here's her daughter. And here's the little kids here. And look at Belle in the background. I mean, Belle just mopped up today. I've never seen a dog get more pets. All right, here's the car that I gave to the Pure Rock Radio Award. And what I do is I like to have cars that have a story or they're funny or there's something eccentric. And I love Volkswagens with surfboards. It reminds me growing up in California, the freedom. That's why I've always been addicted to like bikinis, girls that are tan, girls that are at the beach. I mean, that's like my whole life in the 70s going into the 80s. And I love surfboards and VWs. I saw those everywhere in Santa Barbara. There was a lot of vending, games everywhere, just tons of cars. And then here's all the winners. All right. And yeah, is that your granddaughter's Tina? Yeah, Tina is also, I mean, what I mean is Tina sometimes is our award presenter. And so is this lady here in the glasses. And today we had these two sisters. They were our official award presenters. And that was a lot of fun. All right. So anyway, guys, you can see. Oh, and this was the funniest baby. Look at this baby. It was dressed like a cow. It was so great. It was the coolest baby ever. So anyway, so you can see on my Facebook, I post just what I do. You know, this is just one little area of my life is producing car shows, fun. It's based on good music, warm sunshine, beautiful cars, beautiful friends. Tomorrow, one of my bestest pals, Bill, he was on a TV show a couple years ago called Bar Rescue, and it used to be called The Union, and they turned it into Midway. And I'll be here all day tomorrow in the beautiful sunshine, and we'll be hanging out with a whole bunch of cars because we're running out of sunshine here, unfortunately, in Utah. In another month, it's going to be really cold. And then I post Eddie Van Halen. You know, Eddie Van Halen's son, he's here in a month. His band is Mammoth. So you can see I post about Live Good, and then I just post about the car show. And then right here, I posted the $6 Million Man because he was my idol back in the day. Farrah Fawcett is still probably my number one girl. I mean, I was just so into her. Like even in grade school, I would just love Farrah. I love the $6 Million Man, and I love hot chicks. And this picture is just so fun. So anyway, I thought this was a good picture and appropriate because I asked this girl today, "Hey, where's the snow?" And she pointed up. And what she meant is the snow is on the top of the mountain and back. So I'd like to thank this young lady because that pose, she got a little bit of attention doing that, especially when the average age of the car show was 4 years old. Mommy, mommy, what's that girl doing with her leg? I don't know. Mommy, why is all the guys over at that girl pointing to the mountain? I don't know, but let's just get away. All right, and you can see, guys, that when it comes down to improvising your life, storytelling, if you want to show a little bit of video, great. If you want to show your legs and put them up to the mountain snow, great. If you do that, you're going to probably be a millionaire by next month. So if you guys, yeah, honestly, us dumb guys, if there's girls in Live Good that are just laying on their back, pointing to the sky with their legs, all of us will probably just quit and join underneath that girl. She'll probably be a blue, is it a blue diamond or a diamond, crown diamond? I don't know what it is, but that's a good way to become a diamond is just point to the sky in high heels. I wear size 14, so I don't know if they have like Drag Queen R Us, but I'll have to get me some size 14 high heels. And boy, that'll really make me sexy pants Draper, right? So anyway, when it comes down to posting, I think it's really important to storytell, or at least just tell a little bit about maybe some struggles or maybe your favorite sports. You can keep it light. You don't have to pretend you're on a couch and you're bearing all. You're talking about your favorite this and your childhood drama. And oh my God, I mean, you could go on for what, about 4 years about a lot of things. But I just, half of my downline out of the 500 people in my group, half of them have all told me they join because I'm here every day. On video, they feel like they almost know me. And they feel that if they join, that I'll probably help them. At least with a question, I won't make them feel awkward like, oh, sorry, I'm not social. Don't get a hold of me. And I miss emails and I miss a lot of stuff, I'm sure. But I'd say 9 out of 10 people that need help with something, I can make a video or at least point to a video or do something to get them unstuck. Okay. And with our support group, with Job Free, it's almost 24-hour live support. If you download that app, and you can download it on your home computer or just on your cell phone. But when I'm in bed, someone's up. When someone's up, I'm in bed. My God, there's about 10. There's probably 5 to 10 people just in our app, which is free, that are on the leaderboard. We're talking leaderboard peeps are almost live at any time of the day. If I go on my leaderboard, right, or if I go on the app right now and ask a question, I'm pretty sure that someone on the leaderboard will probably say, "Hey, what's up?" And then they'll answer, or they'll go, "Hey, what are you talking about? Yeah, what's happening?" Um, that's exciting to have. All right, it's powerful because if it is 3 in the morning and you have a question and you think, "Oh God, everyone's going to be in bed. I'm going to have to wait till the morning." You just go to our app and ask, "How do you do this? How do you do that?" Man, they'll tell you about Nowsite. They'll tell you about LiveGood. They'll tell you about email. They'll tell you about probably mostly about your issues, maybe with LiveGood. All right. And that's all we can do is just do the best we can to offer almost a 24-hour live support group. That's unheard of in this business. And in LiveGood, I don't know if other people are going to try what we do, but you got to have some passion. You can't be just an affiliate network marketer to do that. You got to give a rat's ass about people. Okay. Most of the people I help, I have no way to make money from them. They're not even in my downline, but they're in our group or they're in the LiveGood family. And that's good enough for me. If someone has the balls to join this opportunity this early, because we're not even a year old yet. But I'll tell you what, guys, in the next year, 2 years, 3 years, if you're already in LiveGood, and you start getting just a couple people worldwide, just get cozy. And then all of a sudden, when we go from health into travel into this, into that, we've got all these other categories that are going to be coming aboard for that $9.95. Okay. And we're already doing 11 million a month just on 19 products. The other 5 or 6 are things you wear. Like we have LiveGood hats, LiveGood shirts. We have some tank tops for girls. But we only have 19 products. Now, next week, we debut brand new creatine. Creatine, bodybuilders, I think they're most knowledgeable about creatine, something with recovery. But if you like to work out and get your body in shape, I know that all my friends that lift weights, they've been big fans of creatine. Okay. And what we'll do is we'll definitely come up with a nice video when we debut new products. And it's from Dr. Ryan and Lisa, his wife. Okay, what they'll do is it could be on any day, but usually it's Mondays at noon when we debut new products. And of course, they're recorded. You don't have to watch them, but if you are around noon on a Monday Eastern time, you can just go, okay, well, here's the new creatine. Usually their meetings are about 30 minutes or so. And they just talk about the benefits and why ours is probably better than 90% creatine out there. Because Ryan and Lisa, they have carte blanche. All right? They have carte blanco. That means Ben, our CEO, goes, you go design the best creatine that you think is on this planet. And Ryan and Lisa, they do. They go here, they go there, they get organic this, they go to farms. They're crazy with health. So if we do have creatine, I'm pretty darn sure it's going to be high end, and then it's going to be wholesale. So it's going to be affordable, high end creatine. That's just one more product in our health, wellness, vitamin, supplement, pain relief section, all right, in LiveGood. Because we're going to have 5, 6, 7, we might have 10 categories over the next 3, 4, 5 years. And if we have 200 to 300 products, do you think people are going to, they have to sign up under somebody, okay? They have to sign up underneath somebody. That's why I post all over the world. I post on here. I do emails. I go everywhere. I go crazy. When other people want my advice on something and they're not in my downline, okay, when they come to me and I help them, I'm not crazy. I know that people that might want to sign up will go, well, does Cory work for LiveGood? okay? Because they're going to him as kind of like a guy to get advice from. And boy, if you guys want to position yourself more as a leader, okay? Because when you join LiveGood, you have your own matrix. You have your own group. When two people sign up and those two people sign up and those two, it just takes, give yourself a month or two, you'll get 4, 5, 10 people. And then all of a sudden those 10 will get 10 and those 10 will get 10. And all of a sudden you'll start making money and you'll start going, wow, my downline, how the hell did I get 150 people in my group? You won't know. All you do is just open up your team and go down your genealogy and go, okay, this person signed up 3. Like I had one person I signed up, they have 51 people. I got 2 other people that signed up 19. I got another one that signed up 31. My biggest downline is Pakistan. Who the hell thought of that? Wouldn't you think that the biggest downline in an American company is America, Canada, India? I don't think Africa. I don't think Philippines. I don't think any of those countries. I always think, nah, it's another American MLM. Those Americans. God, that Avon, that Amway. Oh my God, will they let it go? MLM. Ugh. That's my opinion. And I'm from Santa Barbara, California, and live in Utah. That's my opinion. I can only imagine what foreign countries probably think. But when they look at the opportunity for $9.95 a month, that's all we are. We're just a membership company. And when you pay that membership, you can come inside and buy wholesale. You can still buy retail if you want. You don't have to buy wholesale. If you want to buy retail, go ahead. If you want wholesale, I recommend that. And if you want to resell it, I tell everyone, go buy 25 bottles of CBD cream. So if my friend Tina's still listening, if my friend Blaine, if I order 100 bottles of CBD cream relief, and I post all over just Facebook and KSL.com and all these other places saying, hey guys, for $1 a day, would you like to have pain disappear on your ankles, on the top of your feet, on your hips, maybe on the back of your neck? Maybe you got an elbow where you lift stuff all day. Maybe you play tennis or baseball and you just have an elbow that takes a year, But boy, $1 a day, I can sell that cream in my sleep for $30 a bottle because it's designed to last 30 days. Our cost is $17.95 plus a couple bucks shipping, blah, blah, blah. So in my mind, this bottle of pain relief cream is like $20. So can I sell it for 30 to 35? Or do you want to just break even and get it out there? That's kind of like what dealers do, don't they? It's like, hey man, I got some weed. Here, man, here's a big old bag of weed. Smoke it. And who's your weed guy? Hey, you, man. All right. Thank you, Tommy Chong. All right. I almost think that's the approach that I would do is just, okay, you know what? It cost me 20, give me 20. Next month, you want more, get a hold of me. But what I'm going to tell you to do is become a member and order that crap and make it go right to your door. Because I'm only going to meet someone in 7-Eleven once. When you got tattoos and long hair down to your butthole, and I'm selling things, usually for cash, it doesn't look good. I'm not going to do that, especially when it's CBD oil. God, this looks even worse. I'm selling stuff that looks like vials. What if they open it up and go, oh, dude, and then I'm like here with a pile of cash in 7-Eleven buying a Slurpee going, ah! It's like, I'm like, no, you guys are going to go to my capture page and you guys are going to join for $9.95 a month. And then usually in a month or so, everyone becomes an affiliate. I don't care about people signing up as an affiliate from the get-go. If they just go ahead and buy these products for a month or so, they all become affiliates. I think 90% of my downline that have signed up as just members have all flipped right to affiliates. One of my good friends 2 days ago, they just said, you know what, just make me an affiliate. I'm pretty sure if I just spread the word now and then about this, and I'll have my sister and her sister's cousin, and the cousins will come over and we'll probably have Thanksgiving during the holidays, Halloween parties. All right. People, no matter what, even my dumbass that doesn't look like Mr. MLM, people don't look at me and go, boy, I bet you have protein powder. Do you sell CBD oil? No one thinks of me that way. I look like either a truck driver right now. I almost look like Kid Rock in that song, Johnny Cash or Roll On. But no one ever accused me of being Mr. Pain Relief Cream guy. But I know if I go to any party or anywhere I go, that people they'll go, "Hey, I saw your video. I heard. Are you what products are they again?" And I'll give them a 30-minute summation. I'll just go, "Hey, protein powders. I got vitamins. I got this stuff. But I'll tell you what, your wife's gonna like the collagen, and we have patches that'll help you sleep and get up and rock. We have orgasmic coffee." But I go, if you want to look into your diabetes or maybe get in shape or maybe your blood pressure, just shake up a bottle of Super Reds and Super Greens. Just rotate. Please just try to drink it as much as you can and give it a shot. And if you don't like it, you got 3 months to get your money back. And they're like, what? I go, yeah, but try it, like for real. And then I change the subject, okay? Because if you overtalk Live Good, people zone out. They pretend they care, but they don't. Because 5 seconds after you sit there for 20 minutes explaining, they're going to forget. Then they're going to get a call because their kid wants to stay out late. Or their husband's like, damn it, where are you? I want dinner. Or maybe vice versa. The woman's like, damn it, I'm the breadwinner, bitch. I want pancakes when I get home. And the husband's like, okay, honey, would you like maple or would you like blueberry? Life takes over. After you start explaining Live Good, I don't even think 5 seconds. You could spend 30 minutes and talk about Live Good like I'm doing now. I always do one live hour seminar, and here I am at an hour and 6 minutes. I guarantee whoever watches this, after they're done, 30 seconds after they watch 1 hour of just advice, tips, Facebook tips, just a little chit chat about this, no one's going to remember. All right? It's like an hour in the air that I can't get back. And that's how you got to equate most people if you talk about Live Good too much. Let the videos do it. Okay? Don't let time slip away. That sand in the hourglass, it's way at the bottom. All right? When you got a white Santa beard rocking like this little bad boy, my sand is at the bottom of that hourglass. So when I'm out on the street talking about the opportunity to make money and the comp plan, and then they want to know about the products, okay? It's like, you guys, are you kidding? Do you want to make money or not, or save money? Do you want to make money or save money? Because if you want both, I can, in my best opinion, disclaimer, I think I can save you money if you regularly buy health and vitamins and whatnot. And if you just post and have fun and be yourself and just let it organically just kind of get out there and be interesting, people eventually will go, whoop, boom, got my first sign up. All of a sudden, boom, here's another one. Then this person gets a sign up, and then they get 3, and then this one here doesn't do nothing for a month. And all of a sudden, 2 people sign up underneath him, and then that one person goes and gets a maniac like me that brings 500 people to my upline. So do I get like a little star? Do I get do I get like a little pat on the head? Like Benny Hill, if you remember that show. Remember the old guy? Benny Hill would always pat him on the head. I deserve a Scooby snack. My upline guy, he's like, yeah, you're pretty good, Cory. I'll give you a Scooby snack anytime, anywhere. Okay? Because with this company, the way that, let's just call it the Matrix, but it's just a 2x15. Matrix sounds like a movie, doesn't it, with Keanu Reeves? But with 2 people signing up 2 people, and those 2 get 2, it doesn't sound like a lot until you get to the 10th level where I'm at. I'm at where I got 500 people. Well, if one of those 500 get 1, my 500 automatically just goes to 1,000. And if those 1,000 trip and accidentally somehow get one more sign up, those 500, those 1,000, wonder if those 1,000 accidentally just sign up one more person. All of a sudden that 1,000 becomes 2,000. And I can't stop it at that level. I try to know all the names and all the downlines of people signed up just in my group alone. Then I got to go to your downline, and I look at everyone and go, I can't even control 500 right now. And some of my friends in Live Good, they've already got 20,000. They've got 20 to 28,000. Okay. Tim's got over 50 to 75,000 in his downline. At that level, you can't control it. It's too much. You don't have enough time in the day. But you just got to trust that hopefully your downline will make it simple and fun by saying, please watch the video. Cory, what's the trick? I make a video and say, go to joincory.com. What's the trick? What's the real trick? Well, when I send emails, I say, hey guys, check out this video. Nothing to buy. Thanks. I know, but what's the secret? Well, I go to Instagram, and I hate Instagram, by the way. I hate all that. I love Facebook. I love YouTube. I could give a rat's ass about Twitter and TikTok and kids trying to do funny things and girls doing their makeup and guys pretending that they're tripping or doing stupid skits. How about those one videos where they take 10 minutes and 1 second to like open a can of something or like squeezing a zit? Like, oh my God, this is the biggest zit ever popped on record. And you sit there and watch it for 10 minutes and 1 second because when it gets to 10 minutes, they get paid. So you'll sit there and they'll get these tweets, or they'll get, these are tweezer things, right? And they'll go like this, like a hair. Like, here's the longest hair ever pulled out. And they'll just, I guess I got here. And they'll sit here for 10 minutes. And you can just go pop, or a pimple in the ear. Oh my God, here's the big, oh my God, what's coming out of his ear? Is it a cricket? And then for 10 minutes, they'll sit there and then there's nothing. And then the video ends at 10 minutes and 1 second. I hate TikTok. I hate Instagram. I can't stand Twitter. I can't stand LinkedIn. I can't stand any of those platforms. I love Facebook and I love YouTube. But you know what? With my Nowsite Technology, I post on LinkedIn in 5 seconds. I post on Instagram in about 12 seconds. And I post on Twitter, which is now called X, in about 15 seconds. It just does it all. Boom, 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 done. It writes the ad for me. It does all the hashtags. According to its technology, it puts the best hashtags to attract people to LiveGood. All right? My AI, even if I write people and I say, hey, how are you? And I put the letter U instead of Y-O-U, my AI will start writing like me. If I say, what up? What up, biatch? If I like to start everything I do with what up, biatch, my AI will start doing that. All right? How's that if your mom calls and goes, hi, what are you doing? Hi, what up, bitch? And I'm like, okay, this AI, it's got to go, you little bastard. And then it starts fighting with you going, hey, kiss my electronic ass, you piece of shit. And then you're fighting with your AI. And you're like, look, I'll unplug your ass, you ungrateful piece of shit. But I love AI. It works for me. I'm no one's bitch. All right? I'm not going to have Arnold Schwarzenegger running after me going, what is Sarah Connor? I'm like, I'm dating her first. Titanic ass. You get your heavy, red pupiled ass over there. If anyone's getting Linda Hamilton, who was Sarah Connor in part 1, 2, 5, 12, whatever, I'm getting her before the Terminator. All right? I'm going to have fun with her and give birth to John Connor, who saves the world from Skynet, which is AI. All right? AI's been around since 1980. Here it is, 2023, and now it's working for me. Okay? But at the end of the day, all you're doing, guys, is saying, here's an opportunity to spend $9.95 to buy some products wholesale. Okay, but what's the catch? How much do you got to buy? None. Okay, but to get bonuses, how much product do I have to buy? None. Okay, but what's the catch? Well, $9.95. If you want to spend $100, you can get 12 months for the price of 10. But yeah, if you have $9.95, you can open up the doors and you can buy whatever you want for wholesale. If you want to pay retail, then write support and say, look, even though I'm a member, I want to pay retail because I'm a dumbass. But I think most people just go, okay, $9.95 a month. Okay, these products are pretty good. I think I'll buy them. Yeah, but how do you make money? Well, you pay $40, you get a free website for 40. I'm sorry, I almost said free. For $40, you get a website and a capture page. Okay, but what's the catch? How do you make money? Well, there's 6 ways to earn money. But why don't you worry about just spending $40 to get a website and let's get you aboard. Don't worry about all the pay plans and the dynamic this and how much magnesium's in that. Most people that ask me about the products, when I look at their Facebook pages, you know where they're at? They're at Kentucky Fried Chicken sitting on their fat asses, and then they're asking me about the organic complex of the ingredients of the organic coffee. And where's it made? I'm all, oh, it's made at Kentucky Fried Chicken. Go get yourself some rubber potatoes, get some chicken breasts, and get 3 of those corn on the cobs that you can put up your butt and butter. And then you can worry about the organic coffee because you're going to have to drink a gallon of that coffee to shit out the 3 corn cobs that's up your ass. That's what I tell people when they're really, really, really got to know. And I go, you know what? Go to livegood.com. All our products are there. It's called products. Yeah, but tell me about the products, Cory. Well, go to livegood.com, P-R-O-D, products. Yeah, but would you tell me about the collagen? I'm like, God dang. And I wish I was kidding, but every week I get this. If I just wish, with permission, that I could record what I go through on a weekly basis with a certain amount of people that are just like that. Okay? But I won't because someone will try to sue me because I'm being a bully. No, I'm being a smartass. And most people, they care about the ingredients and everything else. They can just look it up themselves, okay, and make a decision. Some people don't care about the products. They want to make money, and good for them. There's a lot of money that you can possibly earn if you just put in the effort, learn how to post, be funny, be sexy, be compelling. I tell everyone, if you're going to join this company, please pretend you're an entertainment director of a cruise ship. Pretend you own a nightclub. Pretend you own a hotel. People are signing up, which means they're going to your hotel room. In 30 minutes after they put on comfortable clothes, we're going to meet at the pool with ice cold effing drinks, and we're going to talk about entertaining people with posts. Cheers. And that's how I look at Live Good. You know, be entertaining. No, I'm shy. I can't do this. I'm like, bullshit. Come on. Yeah, you're going to cop out like that? Most people probably hate their jobs. I'd say half. Let's just say half. It's probably more like 75%. People are sick of their jobs. Even if they made $1 million a year, they're still sick of that job to make that $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Most people can't stand their job and they're making well less than $1 million a year. Okay. But anyway, if you're not one of them, good. Maybe you just need some extra money, side hustle. I'd do Live Good at this point, even if I didn't make money. I have way too much fun just making videos, screwing off. I meet at least 3 people a day that are really cool and really fun, and they're all over the world. It's very rare that I meet people in America. I have pretty good access, and I have the same sleeping habits, kind of most Americans. But where I meet my best peeps are when I'm up late, because most of the time I don't even go to bed till 5 in the morning. Because by midnight, I wake back up because my downline, it's noon on the other side of the planet. So I start answering questions, then they want a video made about something, and then maybe I'll do a phone call real quick, and then all of a sudden I'm awake and it's 4 in the morning. And I'm like, God, I am going to really pay for this. My face is going to start looking like shit. I'm going to start getting a white beard. See, my beard is naturally dark brown, but see, I lighten it so it matches my hat. At least I got my teeth. I got most of my teeth. I think I got like 20 or how many are we supposed to be born with? I don't know. Don't we have like 90 teeth or something? I can't remember. But anyway, just remember this company is just a simple membership company for $9.95. And if they want the products wholesale, come aboard and just ship them to your home or wherever you want them. Top of that, use them for 3 months. If you don't like the products, just get your moolah back. And if you want to earn money, it's $40 one time to get your website with a nice capture page. The capture page, after people put their name and email address in, there's full auto-responding messages for 30 days, 1 message a day, emails that person about the opportunity, what's going on, this product's coming out, we have a live Zoom. The company does all that for you. You can do it on your own too, but man, there's never been a better turnkey company for $9.95. You know how much a website is? If you pay a webmaster, and I've had to pay, I know how to build websites now, But when I was getting Pure Rock Radio off the ground in 2006, I had to pay people to build my websites. And you know what I said? I said, I'm learning how to build websites. All right. Can you say thousands? All right. No, but there's Wix. There's all these other ones. Yeah, there wasn't back in the day, guys. There wasn't. But for $40, you've got products already made. They're shipped for you. They're returned for you. They are described for you with pictures. On that website, it's configured so people can spend money with a Visa, with a 4-digit PIN on the back or not. They can pay in Bitcoin, e-wallet, iPay. They'll work it out. We know that there's countries all over this dirt ball called Earth that just don't have like a Wells Fargo across the street like we do here in, well, Utah, speaking for myself anyway. But man, $40. And the company does regular meetings all the time. And my God, it's just, I've never, and I'm the first to admit I am so jealous that I did not create this company, because I would be so proud if I did, going, I think people can do this. Maybe the first month or two, it just takes you a little bit. You just got to shake it off. You just got to kind of go, okay, I thought I'd get more signups the first week or the first month, or maybe it's even 3 months. I mean, whatever. If you're not getting signups, it just means whatever you're doing isn't working. Okay? Don't overanalyze. Don't look at yourself. Don't get sad. Don't get depressed. Don't think, oh God, no one thinks I'm, It's like, no, just go out there and look at what other people are doing and live good that gets your attention. And why are you drawn to them? Because they're doing something over let's say there's 750,000 affiliates. There are in Live Good. But just because we have 750,000 people, how many do you think are actually posting at the rate that I am? I'd say 5% max. And I'm being generous. Because I know that most people that are going to sign up for this, they're going to keep buying the products, but they're going to just run out of ideas. And within, I'd say 2 weeks, I'm being generous. Most people think 2 to 3 months. I think in a month, people start out good, and then they're just going to go, I love the products. I tried to be an affiliate, but you know what? I'll just let Cory and all the maniacs. Seems like there's only 10 people on YouTube and Facebook and blah, blah, blah. Those guys, they're just experts. They've got lists, and they've been doing it for 30 years. I'm like, bull crap. There are only 0.00001% of this earth even has heard of Live Good. Okay? And if you're going in the same areas of Facebook or Instagram, of course you're going to think it's saturated, and it's like, oh God, everyone knows about Live Good. Hardly. Our most successful people in Live Good don't even do video. They barely even do Facebook. Okay? Tim said today, I listened to him real quick. I produced a show with him, and it's on my YouTube channel. And I'll go ahead and post the links, because right before I went live, I just edited. I'll go ahead and post right when I'm done here. And he just says, look, I don't care about systems. I don't care about AI. I don't care about lists and motions and potions and just, crossing your fingers and saying kumbaya. He goes, you know what I do? I go, take a tour. Oh, okay. Yeah, you want to know about what I do? Go here. Go to joincory.com. Bye. Gotta go. Okay, but Cory, what's that? I go, I don't care. Go watch the video. That's it. He goes, that's all I do. And his personality is like that. I mean, I do it in fun. With Tim, he's right in your face. He's like, why are you talking so much? Why are you doing so much extra? Now, I'm social. I'm a whole different thing. I mean, I'm in Live Good not just for the money. I love it because I'm meeting people, and it makes me feel, I don't know, it makes me feel like I'm on a radio show. So I have a whole different dynamic. But with Tim, he cracks me up. He's just like, you know what? Just watch the damn video. Watch the link. Why are you talking more than 5 seconds? How long does this take? Watch the link. Take free tour. That's Tim. Here's my conversation with Tim. Hey, Tim, how you doing? Cory, have you watched the link? Yeah, but I got it. Watch the link. Bye. And then he has a smoke. He's in a wheelchair and he smokes. It cracks me up. I was watching him in Palm Springs. He's the only guy at the pool in sweats in a wheelchair with a smoke, and it's 105 outside. That's a guy. And he makes $100,000 a year. I mean, a month. Sorry. He's like, Hey, Cory, how you doing, kid? Hey, I'm doing good, Tim. Hey, I'd like to, have you watched the video? Yeah, I have, but shh, you're ruining my aura. I'm working on my tan in a wheelchair smoking in Palm Springs. And Tim's black, by the way. Anyone working on their tan who's black, that's cool. Wheelchair, smoke, Palm Springs. And Tim is like, he cracks me up. He's out of a movie. Homeless, 10 months ago, had a government phone and someone pretended to borrow and they ran off with it. He taught himself how to download the app and do Facebook. And he just sat there probably pissed off going, God dang it, man. I'm in a wheelchair now. I'm in a homeless shelter. This sucks shit. Someone stole my phone. And then he started posting about LiveGood. I bet his posts were like, watch this damn thing. I am in a wheelchair stuck right now, broke. You guys join. And then people do. And now he's got 50,000 people in his downline. I mean, there's no better Hollywood movie than that. All right? From broke to 100,000 a month in less than a year. And it's all based on $9.95, guys. Okay? We don't really none of us count on product purchase because no one has to buy products. You're going to get people that are going to sign up and buy $100 a product the first time, and then they're going to forget the next 2 or 3 months. I don't care if people buy products or not. That's the last on my mind. I want to know how many people just want to recruit and do $9.95 and get my fast track bonus, and then have other people just down that duplicate. Make it fun. Get 2 people. Get those 2 to get 2. Okay? I'm already on the 12th level. I thought I was on the 10th, but I looked today. I've already built my downline to the 12th level now. And it's because I don't think, guys, go get 1,000 people. Go sign up 200 people real quick. I don't think that way. I want 2 people, and then I want the people underneath me to get 2 people. Okay? And all I can do is wait for a month or 2 and just go, okay, do you agree that whatever you're doing isn't working? Now will you please do what I recommend? Because when I tell people to do stuff, to the best of my opinion, because that's all that counts. Opinions, assholes, yeah, you've heard that phrase. Everyone has them. But right now, I focus on the people that want to storytell and not worry about LiveGood every post. If there's 5 posts on Facebook, I only want 1 LiveGood. I want 4 personal, fun, funny, crazy, wild, whatever the hell, and then LiveGood. 5 to 1, not even 3 to 1. But if I see LiveGood, I am so zoned out. I am so bored. I might as well go to livegood.com and just go, God, boy, that protein powder, wow. I can't believe it's wholesale. Damn. It ain't going to work. But everyone in my downline, once I start storytelling, having fun, doing crazy shit, God, anything. Even if they're pissed off and go, God, I'm so sick of LiveGood. I can't stand my kids. I wish they would just go to school for 9 months and come back. And then a mom's like, yeah, you're right, Lois. You tell us, girl. Then all of a sudden she's got 10 people joining because other moms are like, I'm sick of pretending that I enjoy my kids. I want them to go away to school for 9 months. And all they do is just, no, I don't even want them to call me. Hey, Mom, I'm doing... Nope, Mom's busy. I'm at the nail salon, and I'm in a hot tub. And I'm with my tennis instructor. It's like... I think it's funny. Oh, my God. I love it when people just, like, snap out of shit and just start going crazy. Because that's where people go, God, I'm joining that person, man. There's some fun. There's some fun in that group. So, all right, guys. Well, I've done enough live. I'm going to go have me a little dinner. I've been up over 30... Oh my God, I think I've been up 30, 40 hours at this point. Yeah, I'm going to pay for it tomorrow. I got a big old car show at noon tomorrow at one of my bestie Bills. I'm going to have me an omelet with avocado and bacon and cheese. And I'm going to have the biggest heart attack probably. So this will probably be my last live, my last live Zoom or whatever the hell this is. Zoom and Doom, is that what it is? You do a live Zoom, you eat a heart attack omelet, and then there's Doom, right? I'm too ornery. I'm too damn fun. I'll live to 100. How much you want to bet? Although I'll probably die of melanoma since I love tanning in the sun. So my nose will probably look like Michael Jackson with two little holes, like little, I'll look like a bowling ball. My mouth and my two hole, I'll look like a bowling ball, just those three little holes. All right, well, I'm out of here, guys. Had fun. Everybody on the other side of the world, happy Sunday, man. It looks like it's 8:30. All right, if you guys have questions, Ray, I'll get a hold of you. Is it JD? I will get a hold of you tomorrow. And Orlando, all right, I'll get a hold of you tomorrow. I'm like all lived good out, to be honest. Right now, I'm tired, guys. I don't want to. I don't want to stay up much longer. I just want to relax for an hour and then try to get some Z's. I got to get up early tomorrow. So, all right, guys. And what I mean by that, I'll get with you guys tomorrow afternoon. Okay. I can't live good out to the max every day. You got to take a little time and screw off a little bit, have some fun. Okay. All right. Any questions? Get a hold of me on my Facebook inbox. That's my favorite by far. It seems like I get all your messages. It's just easy, and I love inbox on Facebook. So you guys can get a hold of me that way. And then, of course, all my other contacts are right below the video on YouTube. I haven't posted this one on Facebook yet, but I will in about 2 minutes after I end this. Okay, guys, have a good one. Good to see you, Tina. And oh, God, and everyone else in that. I had a good time today. It was a lot of fun. So, okay, guys, we'll see you next video. You guys take care. Okay, bye.